Hey guys, Rob here. Wanted to record this video for you guys to show you guys what gear I'm bringing to cover CES 2012. I know a lot of my fellow YouTube partners fellow YouTube friends have done their own rendition of this video of what gear they're bringing to CES. Thought I'd go ahead and do it myself, and I got in some questions on what I'm going to be using to cover the show, so I thought I'd go ahead and do that. The first thing I'm going to be bringing, and I'm sorry, I apologize, I'm doing this on my iPhone because I obviously have to show you the gear, is my MacBook Pro. This is the latest 2011 revision of the MacBook Pro, quad-core i7 with 4 gigs of RAM, 15-inch. It's a great computer, has Final Cut Pro on it, Photoshop, and this will allow me to, make sure I get everything posted to robustech.com, edit all the video, and this will be producing all the content you see on the road in Vegas will be done on this thing. So this is a bad boy here. I'll be coming to Vegas. As far as cameras go, I'll be taking two Canon T2Is. These are the cameras here. As far as lenses go, I think it's just the stock 17 to 85 lens, and this is, I believe, is the 15 to 85. Let me see if I can see. Yeah, 18 to 55 lens. So those will be the two cameras I'll be bringing along. The reason I'm bringing two is because I have I have the ability to, as well as I'll be probably putting a strobe on one of them. I have a strobe in the other room I'll be putting on. So one of them will have a strobe on there, and the other will have a Rode microphone on there probably. So one will be done for one will be video, and one will be pictures, and we'll see what happens. I might just use one, but I'm going to bring both along with some batteries and stuff. The batteries are not here. I think there's a couple of them charging in the other room. So got some extra batteries and stuff for that. So these are the two Canon T2Is. And of course, a plethora of SD cards, as well as this is the Rode video mic. This is actually going to be my backup source of video because I think it's going to be, obviously this is my first time to CES, but I believe from the things I've saw and researched, it's going to be really, really loud in the halls. So this will probably be my backup. The Rode microphone does pretty good in low sounding environments, but I think that for a trade show environment, it's just going to be too noisy. So I'm not going to be using this as my primary source of audio. Though it's a really nice microphone, I'll be using it as my secondary source, and it mounts, obviously, if you've seen it before in the hot shoe there on the T2i. This was what I was originally going to be using to do interviews. This is the not Samson. This is the Shure SM58. This is known as the toughest microphone. I mean, this is the standard of microphones. It's an XLR microphone, and it is a pretty nice microphone. I used it before with that guy over there, the GL2. If you guys can't see, I have a Canon GL2 in there. I used to do some interviews and stuff. I used to use this, but when prepping for CES, I got some different adapters and things, and just without using like a deck link or a juice link box, which is like $400 to properly connect an XLR mic to a T2i, it just didn't work. I had some kind of connection rigged up. It worked, but the audio was really, really bad. I'd have to make it even bearable to watch, I'd have to cut the audio separately, take it through something like Sound Soap, remove all this hiss and buzz, then put it back. It was a mess, so I'm not going to be doing that. I'll probably still bring this XLR microphone, but I'm probably not going to use it. Also bring it along, though. As far as stabilization goes, I have a monopod, but I'll probably just be using this. This is the Gorilla Pod. I believe it's the SLR Zoom by Joby. And how I'll be using this is, it's meant to obviously be kind of like a desk stand, a desktop, a little mount for your camera, so you could, wrap it around different things. But it's really nice to grip the camera when it's mounted on here, and it's a little bit more stable. So obviously I have the iPhone in my hand here, but with two hands on here, you can get a nice stable grip of the camera, and it's easier to hold and easy to keep steady as rather than using just holding the camera by itself. So I'll be using this as my impromptu stabilization. And then this guy I picked up today, this is going to be the Zoom H1. This is what I'll be doing all my handheld audio recording with. Picked this up actually today. There's the box over there. I just posted the unboxing video. Picked this up for $100 at Best Buy. And this, let me get the windshield off of it, is a portable field recorder that has two stereo microphones on top. From the little bit of testing I've done, it's really nice. It's going to work out well. It just records onto a micro SD card. I'll sync the audio in post, headphone jack, and then I can even plug in another microphone, so I might maybe plug in the Shure SM58, but this is a good microphone. It works well. It was $100, so I'll be using this for interviews and all that at CES, so make sure to stay tuned for that. headphones just to do some monitoring to that. We'll be bringing a card reader because this has it built in. Obviously, I'm bringing the MacBook Pro because I don't want to lug that thing to Vegas, along with maybe, I don't know, one or two monitors. Just the MacBook Pro is easier. As far as my bag goes, I don't have really any fancy bag. I've had this bag for years now. It's like a Targus laptop bag. I'll have this with me. Has enough room. I'm gonna try to avoid carrying unwanted things, so the MacBook Pro probably won't be with me on the show floor, but all this stuff will be. And I'll try to, make sure to know what I'm gonna pack. Another thing I'm gonna bring to CES, not necessarily to cover, but to show off. Let me go ahead and get this kind of rearranged here. Is going to be this. This is my Twit brick here from the Twit brick Wall of Honor. If you don't know about Leo Laporte and his new studio, go check it out. I bought a replica. That's my Twit brick replica, and I'll be bringing that with me to Las Vegas to hopefully get signed by Leo, and hopefully be able to do that. And then obviously this right here is my humongous folder of CES stuff. So this has maps, all the PR information I need. Here's a map so I can see here. I need to go to the Central Plaza when I get there. So that's my big old CES folder of all the badges and credentials and all that fun stuff along with that. And the last thing I might be bringing is this. I've had these for a while. These are just some Motorola walkie-talkies that have been sitting in my closet. Might bring that to CES with me so I can stay in contact with the people I'm going with. And hopefully maybe just you to kind of use it for communication, but I don't know. But anyways, that's going to be it as far as gear for me, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, just pretty standard. A couple cameras, audio, and processing power to do all the editing. This is my first year to CES, so I'm either undercutting it, not bringing enough stuff. I'm either overdoing it, going overkill, or I'm either getting just right. So let me know what you guys think. Stay tuned to this channel for CES coverage. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next video.